All I want for Christmas ain't you. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Comment down, everybody. Comment down. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing an elf look, but we're going to be doing two different elf looks. We're going to do a cute little elf look, and then we're going to do like a Frozen special effects kind of elf look. As you can see, this hat does not fit my big ass head. It comes with like these little ears. You see, like, ooh, cool, rada rada. First things first, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button, all that jazz, you know the drill. And yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up my base. I'm just going to be using some Nye Creme Studio Color Matte HD Foundations, and then I'm also going to be using Kryolan concealers. But anyways, I'll be right back with my base on. Okay, I'm back with my base. Again, all I did was put some Nye Creme, some concealer, some powder. I did a little bit of like nose contour on the nose for it to be more slimmer and to try to make it seem a little pointier. I didn't know, like all I did was get this little brush, dipped it in right here a little bit, then just try to make it a little pointier. No, you can see it. Cool. The next thing I'm going to do is some eyebrows. So I'm just going to grab my Anastasia Beverly Hills in color caramel. First I'm going to brush these up. Gotta make sure. Always try to brush your eyebrows up and then fill it in so you know where you need to fill it in, because sometimes people just like go in and you're like, ooh, you just overfilled your brows. For me, I don't really need to do much because I already have thick brows. Okay, so I filled in both brows. I did try to do just a natural, you know, not too much, kind of like, you know, just a little filled in, little no empty spaces and stuff like that. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Fairy Dust liner. Usually when people try to make their eye look bigger, they put white under it, but for some reason I feel like it just looks a little too fake, so then I try to go into like a lighter skin tone. So first, we're going to spray some alcohol on this. Then I'm going to go in and do some blush. I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever. Probably do these two colors right over here. We can do a little bit on the nose. Cool. And even if you want, you can do a little bit on the chin also, a little bit on the forehead, just to bring it in everywhere. Alright, the next thing that we're going to do is add faux freckles. Now, I've seen multiple ways of how people do faux freckles. People use a liner, some people do henna, some people use this and that. The way that I like to do it, and I feel like it looks the most natural, is using alcohol paint. Now, not everybody has alcohol paint, so what I would probably recommend is grab one of these little wispies, grab one of these lash wands, and then you can just use this. You dip it in some like brown paint. So first I'm going to go in here with my color Midnight Brown, this one right over here. What I do is that I put the alcohol inside the paint and then put it on the tray, and then you try to make a nice little pool. But you gotta try to make it translucent so it like blends in with the skin nicely. Fuck this camera, y'all. I am so sick and tired of this goddamn camera because I can't even see what I look like, and I can't even see if it's recording or not. And I forgot to press record. What I did was put on some mascara, put on some lip gloss. For some people, you don't need to put lipstick. So like for girls or guys, whatever you want to do, you can do lipstick and then gloss, but I already have really pink lips, so I usually just use gloss. And then I went in with a little bit of mascara. Just try to do a little bit so it looks natural. We forgot highlight. So we're going to go in with some BECCA Champagne highlight. Again, we want to always go upwards. And then we also want to do on the tip of our nose so we can show that we did a little pointier. Alright, so that's our finished look. This one is a cute little elf thing. Girls, guys, non-binaries, everybody can do this. Little simple thing. If you want to put more white liner, be my guest. If you want more blush, be my guest. You want more highlight, be my guest. And yeah, so I'll be right back and then we'll get started on the frozen look. The frozen look. Did you see how my hand? We'll be back. Okay, now we're back and we're going to go into with the snow look. So we're first going to start off with some liquid latex. Yes, I have a Spirit Halloween one. I have to buy some more. Don't judge me, I know. I feel like it works the same thing. I said it. Come for me. So we're going to go in with a little sponge and we're going to put some on our nose, on our cheeks, a little bit on our forehead, and a little bit on our chin. Just going to go in with a light layer first. Just make sure that when you're doing it, it's like not so even, and like make sure you're not doing like the same on this side, on this side. Cool. So we're just gonna do light coats of those, and then we're just gonna dry it with our blow dryer. Alright, so I ended up doing 5 layers on each one. So if you want, you can grab a little spatula, or you can grab a Q-tip, or you can grab something, and you can just start making little holes. Alright, so this is something that you kind of want to have. It's like little holes, little breakage of the skin. And then now we're going to go in with some powder just to take away that shine. Just pat, pat, pat. We're going to go in with color rice paper, and we're going to splatter it all over the face. I'm going to go in with this brush, or else I'm going to be here for 3 days. This is the thing, don't be afraid to use big brushes, because so many people are afraid to use big brushes and then they be taking 5,000 years to do their makeup. Like, I saw this person try to put on their foundation with the smallest brush ever. I'm like, nah fam. Here's the thing with makeup artists, with professional makeup artists, a lot of our things is timed. Not like fully timed, but like a lot of the times we don't have that much time to be doing elaborate stuff, so the quickest way that we can do a makeup, the better. Especially if you're doing runways, or if you're even on set. Listen, because here's the thing. You will know, if you are a makeup artist and then you start going on set, you will find out that the directors and everybody else that's not a makeup artist don't know what the hell it is involved to do makeup. Because they're like, how much time? Like 45 minutes. 45 minutes? Really? I thought you were just going to do this. Oh, so you want it to look good? It's going to be 45 minutes. But most of the time, you want to do like a basic beauty makeup, try to knock it out 45 minutes or less. Then you're great. Now when it comes to like special effects, that you will have to let them know like, hey, we're going to have to do it like this, or we're going to have to do it like that. I'm putting it on my lips. If you want it to be a lot faster. So sorry, Miss Ma'am. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. So once we go in with that, we're going to go in with a little bit of vein tone. Just so it's not just one even color. Because here's the thing with stuff like this. You don't want everything to be one even color because it won't look natural. The skin is made up of multiple colors, and then when you get sick, the skin turns, again, multiple colors, especially if you pasty white like me. We be doing the most. Now we're going to go in with the bruise wheel, and then we're going to get our sponge. We also ripped this one up, all ripped up and stuff, and then we're just going to go in first with some purples. I don't know how much that recorded, but I put the blues and I put the purples, and now I'm just going in with the red and putting it in the little holes that I created to make them stand out, and then also just to show the affected areas. And then once I did that, I actually do want to go in with some alcohol paints. And I have all these different types of red. I have aged red, I have red rum, I have bruised tone. Actually, I'm just going to go in with aged blood. Start putting it in those areas. You know what? I think I'm just going to do a little bit of splattering of lividity, just so it gets really just more defined. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm really bad at explaining things because I don't really know what I mean, but you'll just see. Cool. Now that we have that, we're going to start messing with snow. So, I bought this ice powder. It's by Berman Industries, and all you have to do is, it's like this little white powder kind of substance, little white powder kind of thing, and then all you got to do is put a little bit of water, and then it turns into like the snow kind of like consistency kind of thing. But the best way to do it is if you mix it with gel. So what I'm going to do is I already mixed it with gel. I already have some pre-made over here. I'm going to grab some of it and we're going to put some on my eyebrows. Put some on the spoolie. Then we're just going to brush it into my eyebrows. I'm going to just, yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, we're going to try to do it with our eyelashes. To start off with, I'm putting it on my lashes, but I don't have that much lash to begin with. So like, it's a little hard. You also want to put them on the lower lashes, which mine are non-existent. And then you can just go in again, and then start putting it around your face. Just spreading it. Okay, now you just want to go in and just take away some if you feel like it's just too much. I forgot to add glue around my mouth. Okay, my camera stopped recording again. But the last thing you want to do is put a little bit of glycerin and just put it in the holes. To give more of a cold, frozen kind of burn look. Cold, frozen, kind of burn look. That makes sense. Alright, cool, and I'm gonna switch and then put on my contact and then we'll be back. Alright, and then we're back. I just put some snow in my hair. I put my contacts on to put a little snow around my mouth, and that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. I'm so sorry. I wish I could explain things better. I'm still learning, okay? So please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification button so you know every time I upload. I do apologize for the delay in videos and the timing and stuff. I'm just really busy with holidays. I'm busy with makeup gigs. I'm busy with just work, life, general anxiety. So thank you so much for watching, and happy holidays.